Hi! Welcome to the stream. I don't know why I
Hello.
started it off like that now, but here we go. That's what I've been doing. Today is planned to basically somewhat finish the KFC place. I want to see how much of it I can get done today. I know I did it at the end of the last stream and it was people were enjoying the KFC, I think, especially because we're actually going to put chickens in it. Hey! Hey Nathan, how you doing?
Yeah, KFC Part 2 Electric Boogaloo.
My head feels so flat right now. Sorry.
Dabs in chat for the start of the stream.
Wagwan. Hey, Ultimate Arrow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Freaking dams, man. We love
Everybody,
them.
welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back.
I do love
Freaking heck. The dab is one that part of me with making these new emotes that I've been doing recently. Loki makes me want to remove it because it won't fit in, but I feel like it's become too much of a thing at this point.
Yeah.
But we are doing Minecraft today. I don't see the point in holding out into going over to it, so let's just go over to it. Oh, I actually didn't click the button just then.
Why there slime? Why there slime? Why slime there?
So there's slime because there's a thing right over there.
But it's so far away for the slime. How did it get here?
They leap. They very,
You
very
leap.
much leap. See log for info. What?
Oh, ignore that.
Okay.
Just ignore that.
Okay.
No problem here, no problem.
You see, you
no
have
problem.
unlocked the dab, the power of the dabby dabby doos.
The very powerful dabby dabby do.
So as I have...
What is using all the power, damn it?
So I do feel bad because I am kind of low-key following a tutorial. So this is what I'm following. I just feel like I should put it here so that I don't feel guilty and I'm not seen as stealing the design. Because I am simply using the design. I am, but I'm given credit. Which is all any artist wants, you know? So that's what I'm working from. Right. My mouse would work. So, we're back with the KFC, which, honestly, now that I'm remembering it, we did a decent amount, I think, anyway. But there's plenty more to do. So, I'm gonna work on that, which is gonna require me to do a lot of counting and be very distracted. But feel free to chat at me, I will reply, you know, standard stuff. 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5,
Hi,
6,
my
7.
name is Jesus Christ. I have a lovely home. An amazing book.
You're alright though, hun.
Yeah, I'm just getting distracted by the Book of Mormon.
Also, what I realized is he didn't use wool. He used colored clay, but honestly, the concrete's a lot more vibrant. And the clay.
Agreed. It might also have been done in an older version. For all we know.
I mean, it's on Xbox, so very much most likely an older version. So yeah. What is going on? One sec. I'm gonna just refresh. Me manage you. Oh well. Well, it's fine. Right. Anyway. As we do be doing. By the way, if you notice that the light is incredibly strong on my face, I can't help that.
Yay!
I have no lights that can be behind me, and I know the window looks really bright, but I promise you it's really not bright in here whatsoever.
Yeah. Eternity with friends and family. How's my neutronium doing?
I'm so confused by this.
Oh?
He doesn't, like, the thing is in this video that's mainly confusing is it's not a tutorial for the building, like, whatsoever.
Oh yeah?
It's, like, the interior where he shows you around the interior. And the exterior of the building, not the building itself, though. which is what is mildly confusing. Because I'm just out here like, what am I meant to do?
Yeah.
And it's also really hard to kind of follow.
Oh, noisy bugger.
Oh, I'm gonna fly up here so I don't get killed. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually play back this a bit quicker.
Got him, man.
So that I can hopefully follow where the frick he is going and see the other sides of the building. Because if I can get the exterior, I can work on the interior anyway. It's really not an issue. I don't know how much I need to go back, which is what is literally keeping me stuck right now. This is the back of the building. So that's really useless to me right now. But I am somewhat certain that this won't exist in the way that it exists.
Made a few of you. Ferroboron alloy. Alloy furnace.
No, that
Really?
is the side.
Steel and boron. Okay. Boron.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 before it's actually in front of anything.
Ferroboron and lithium.
So, 1, 2. Oh, sugar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, because then it goes boop, boop. Obviously, is along this entire thing. That will come up to the same height as all of those, and this will be brought back across. There'll be one here. This will be quartz with the slabs along here. So it's like half a big place and half a not, because he's doing a lot of fancy outdoor stuff and I kind of don't really care about doing that. So, yeah. Okay, so it goes here, here. Hello, cow. How you doing, cow? Got that one there, and I think that actually ends up going 2 back. It does. So if you don't know, I am currently building a KFC. Basically, we needed a space where we can put so there's chickens mod in this mod pack, and we need extra space to basically put a bunch of extra chickens in. And we thought it'd be funny to make a KFC, even though that is probably a lot more effort than was needed, but here we go. This is the world I live in. I want to actually make things kind of interesting. Also, there will probably end up being a little bit of lag for the first couple, I say couple minutes. I've been relatively in a small place and haven't moved around for a while. But there will end up being a bit of lag. Don't worry about that too much. It'll be all goody good. And we'll be fine and we shall continue. It does calm down enough a little bit. It's just gotta like warm itself up. It's weird as that means sound, but yeah. And I am currently following a bit of a tutorial that isn't really a tutorial. It's more looking at looking at the video because they're not building the bit I want to build. I don't actually know what Sam is doing. Oh, you're sorting out the cows.
Yep. The ones that can be sorted out anyway.
Yeah.
Genuinely, with some of them I have no idea what to do, and I might need to look at a mod for, actually using those.
Okay, we're currently back at the front of this video.
So for example, molten emerald, we'll just turn it into emeralds.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
That happened way too quick.
Turns out the ingot formers don't even need energy. So,
Oh!
I don't even need to run a power cable, which is nice.
I mean, worst case situation anyway with that would have been,
I run a power cable.
yeah, from the chickens, probably.
Oh yeah, because that's dead now. I don't have power over the chickens.
Well, I mean, there's already power cables there, is my point.
There's conduit cables, yeah,
Right.
so I can always run it along the chicken line.
Honestly, I must say, I'm not the biggest fan of YouTube's you double click on a video and it pops you into full screen.
Yeah, same.
Oh, this is gonna be so freaking annoying.
Right, cable.
Sorry that this isn't very entertaining right now.
Very entertaining, what are you talking about?
Outlink this. And then I don't know how freaking heck. I don't know how long it goes with this.
God, I'm gonna need a load of facades.
But like it goes for a while, but I literally cannot count it because of the way he literally just like flies past it.
Great tutorial, guy. Am I right?
The thing that like I've already said, it's not a tutorial for the actual building, like at all. Okay, Wicked Lady, hey, welcome. Haven't seen you in a little bit. How are you doing?
Hope everything's alright.
I'm not doing the drive-through bit, which is something I need to remember. Because there is like a little drive-through section over the way. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to kind of wing it and do it in my own way, which is fine. Which I mean kind of works in terms of how it goes. I'm probably gonna leave this actually completely straight.
I couldn't borrow your hatchet, could I?
You could if you come and get it from me.
Oh yeah, you're over at the KFC.
Heck yeah, I am.
That's good to hear, Wicked Lady.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Genuinely. This is the side. Glass gets put directly on, so it would be... This is the side. Okay, I'm gonna do this so it's maybe a bit more. Okay, so this is where I'm currently working on. Which is fine. I don't...
It doesn't sound fine, because when people say it's fine, it's usually the opposite.
I'm just honestly mildly confused.
Oh?
By this whole video that I'm watching on how to... Like, I just need a picture from each side and I'd be fine.
Yeah.
But I can't... Ooh, will he do it? Will he show each side? By the way, this is a 58-minute long video. Like, I mean, I understand why. Please go all the way around it and don't just show me the front. Okay. So, whoa. Now, I know I could do this in my own way, but I've already started doing it at this point, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, what we have here is we have... Okay, I need some more quartz. I hope you don't mind that I'm using a bunch of quartz. I feel like we actually do have a decent amount.
Oh yeah.
Maybe not.
It's mined, so...
That's fine by me. Ba-da-bum, ba-dum-bum. What I wanted then. But it's okay. I gotta have slabs. Oh, right.
R-T-E-R.
You singing Cool Rider from Greece, honey?
Yes.
Cute.
Rider.
Oh, bless you.
Thank God. O-O-L. R-I-T-E-R. And it's not T-E-R, it's D-E-R, but shh.
Yeah. So it kind of goes like that. This does actually have a block on top of it. Oh, I do like to be beside a KFC.
Oh, I do like to be beside an air brake. If my phone would do as it's told, that would be really good. Thanks, phone. I appreciate it in advance.
Having some issues.
Oh, it just likes lagging.
That's
Don't you, phone?
big oof.
Shit.
I know you've been saying you want to get a new one, but like...
just gonna reset it soon. Like factory.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
That's a decision.
That and pay a bloke 50 quid to put a better battery in it, and I'll be all good to go.
Oh, to be fair, yeah, that's a good point. Just get a new battery in it.
You pay a professional to do it though. Like you pay someone who's accredited.
Oh,
Otherwise,
well, yeah.
they'll put fucking masking tape in it, according to TikTok anyway.
Oh, is that one of the videos I watched? I remember showing
I think
you
it's the one
them.
that I watched, and it was either you or I. I've watched a few myself, and this bloke has just opened it up, and he just started dying with laughter because someone had put masking tape.
So I've literally
But
watched that video. I think I sent it to you.
Was it the guy who was like, yeah? So this guy was just like, I want to buy this phone, and then was like, haha, I can get it cheaper on eBay, and then came in like a week later being like, I need you to fix this phone that was basically broken.
Oh no, so that video was where he's like, I need you to fix this, and the only thing he had in his in the box, it was apparently a brand new like phone, was was the back casing of the phone. It didn't have a screen, it didn't have any of the internals or anything in it.
That's not a phone. That's a piece of plastic.
Well, yes, exactly.
Oh,
the back of this thing is never shown.
Yeah. Maybe it's never built.
It is. I'm gonna have a look to see inside if I can work out where in the world it was made. Also, we've got some pretty great doors in this pack that would really suit this.
Oh yeah.
Which I will show off.
Got a shit ton of doors.
No, I know, but it's the glass sliding doors specifically that are going to make this look really, really good.
Ooh, those would be very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, please.
Why are you just stood in the corner? Face the back wall. There it is. There it is. There it is!
Look at my screen.
Oh god. You know... I hope you have fun with that. Okay, so trying to actually work this out is going to be a time. But I'm going to put these down because they look nice in the other areas. I am going to actually have to take this grass back even more, which is actually incredibly frustrating with the amount of times I've done this at this point. If you weren't here yesterday, I basically spent like the last half an hour or so of the stream just doing this, where I was taking back dirt and then I built the front of it there. Also, we have no idea when this guy appeared, but he doesn't work. He's a little broken. And we can't
that's okay,
damage him.
Because we're a little broken too, so it's okay. We accept him.
We do. Oh, I don't have any more slabs. One sec. We're going on a trip to our favorite crafting table. Going
Dashing through the sky, little
Einstein.
little Einstein.
Are you okay?
No. I'm gonna build another quantum quarry, I think.
Ooh.
I mean, we can always do with more.
Well, yeah. I'm just gonna keep building my KFC.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1.
Hmm.
I remember this recipe crashing my game 3 times. Right, sapling. Where's the snip tool?
Yikes.
Sweet but a psycho, psycho.
I don't know whether to put this pillar here. Like, that looks good. And it makes sense in tandem with this pillar, which is on the corner also. I'm very much going to, like, fill this out.
Log. Lock. Door. Why is it mining spruce doors?
It's mining spruce doors.
I don't know where it's getting these spruce doors, but it is. It's getting spruce doors somewhere.
A spruce village?
Possibly.
The only thing that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Which would mean I'd need to take this down specifically. Also gonna want to stick another one here, really. You
How
okay?
is this not working? Is my next question.
I don't know. Sometimes it can just be a little fussy. I'm trying to think of what I should make the floor out of. I was thinking of using cooking for blockheads, like blocks.
Yeah.
Basically. But I don't know if that's gonna look the best it can. Or, like, you know, not. I think what I'll do is back here, it can be like a little like plant area, and I'll put some plants down, and that way that can like fit in. And that thing does keep scaring me though, I must say. It's really off-putting to just see it out the corner of your eye.
What specifically?
The weird troll thing.
Yeah. Right, I've been to forest, I've been to plains, go to a few more.
That one would actually have to come down.
Say fire, starting in my fever, forgive me, have the dark. Wub.
Bob, bob, bob.
Wub, 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 wub. Make it day!
Oh, frick. The problem with it is, right though, that it doesn't work quick enough for mobs to not spawn.
I know. It's not ideal, is it?
No. I have to say that isn't very ideal.
Right. Do I need... So I need to go to a sandy, swamp, magical, jungle, or hills? I mean, I'm in extreme hills, but I imagine that's where it went mountains.
Okay, well, this looks like utter sugar right now.
Magical. I think the next nearest one is the nether. So I'll go to the nether.
I don't really know how to make this look better.
The kafasa. The kafaka. That's the one. The kafaka.
I mean, this, like, specific corner is a bit messy currently. Like, I think this is gonna have to be a pillar. Just so it will look like it's meant to exist here.
I dislike how you haven't looked after your dogs. I'm playing.
I haven't done anything with them yet. No. You are correct in that statement. But not taking care of them, I would say that is entirely true.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
See, while I like building in Minecraft, I find I get way too concentrated on it to where like I forget, oh yeah, I need to be somewhat entertaining. I am recording myself right now.
Yeah.
Like, oops. Oh, Okay, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. If I was gonna put another pillow down, it'd have to be there. I don't know if I like that either. I mean, kind of works, I guess. And then just kind of stick one generally about here. And then I can fill the red in behind it. Go ahead and fill this in. I must say, I haven't been in a KFC in such a long time. Like, obviously I know there's been quarantine and stuff.
Like quarantine?
Quarantine?
It would have been ABBA, the last one.
Feels like it's been longer than that, though. I suppose
Well, we definitely went into one in ABBA.
I know we did, I remember. I remember, don't worry. Right. Let me go ahead and find the front view of this that I have.
It's true, I'm a sucker for you.
Okay, so I'm not going to be able to get this right first try. Are we going to very much try this though? Yes!
Good luck.
Basically, I've got to figure out the height. Honestly... Oh, wait, I know how I can actually figure it out. One sec. I'm a sucker for you.
I haven't said that, have I?
What?
I'm a sucker for you?
No.
Then, how do you know I'm listening to that?
Are you?
Yes.
Oh, I actually didn't know you were listening to it.
Hello?
I was, admittedly, I did listen to the song myself earlier.
Okay, I'll let you off.
So it's very much half a slab. Okay, no, it's two slabs. No, half a slab. They have it where it's 1, 2. The only way I can remotely check that is by actually doing the design that they have, and I don't like the design they use. It's kind of naff, I'm not gonna lie. Like, oh, if I run out of slabs, I'll use these, I guess. Like, that looks like the sea. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it's only 3 tall. Everything's only 3 tall. But I'd like prefer to have it centered as opposed to sit on this red bit. So I'm gonna do everything 1 up essentially. I've gone down to the viewer. I don't know what's happening.
I don't know. I mean, I'm watching. Always watching. Always watching.
Oh.
The end of time. To the end of the earth. You got a ticket? No.
I've almost finished this
I
coffee.
didn't think so. Honey, you got that like 40 minutes ago. So much coffee.
We like the coffee, what can I say?
Cafefe, maybe.
I'm a sucker for you.
80s down. And down to the...
Looking at her. Thank you, I appreciate.
I am confused at the viewer level, I will say.
Yeah, I don't really understand what's going on, but...
Not that it's any of the viewers' fault, obviously, but I'm fairly certain people... Like, the confusion.
My mouse is really playing up today.
That's unideal.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on a bit of paper and hope it kind of stops messing about. I genuinely think it's the table that causes the issue.
Well, that's not good.
Because I've never had it before, and it only started happening after getting this table.
If you got the bread, you best be glad you got him.
KFC. KFC. Come on. I really need to see, like... I just...
Hmm?
I can't quite figure how they've done it. Okay. So my grey box is only gonna go to here. Now that I know that, I can just very quickly build this in pretty much. Also, I'm planning on using this box as another floor to stick chickens on, essentially. Right. 2, 3.
Right, I need to get 2 efficiency 5 bucks now
Ooh. Nice,
to
nice.
improve the quarry. I'm just going to make sure my power exertion isn't too high.
I mean, that wouldn't be your best situation, eh?
No. No, sir.
Okay. I think honestly the extra 2 blocks I've just taken off really helped with the initial height. Does it make it look like a complete and utter eyesore? Yes.
It'll look like less of one when it's done, I think. I might be wrong.
I mean, I'm hoping so. I don't want it to always look like an eyesore. That will be rather unfortunate. Mainly just trying to work out the frickin' shape of it at the minute.
Efficiency 5. Where's the enchanter? Downstairs, isn't it?
Yeah.
Road to hell, there was a railroad track. Down below. That was not 6 months. Suitcase packed. Guess it's time to go.
No. So I know I said I was pretty much going to use that earlier, but for now, it makes more sense to not be doing it right this second. Just go ahead and fill this up. Could very easily use the building wand, and I will. Maybe. If I can be bothered to go grab it.
Building wand, honey.
Just kind of forget it exists, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do, to be fair. Okay, let's see how the turbine's doing. Oh, that's near capacity. Right. To further upgrade our ore processing capability, or anything for that matter, I need to run bigger steam producer, and now the bigger steam producer could be a mechanism fusion reactor.
Concrete my honey, concrete my baby, concrete my top time girl. Got a little nipple. Yeah, I'm also actually going to go ahead and get the building one because it is silly for me to not. At this point, I've decided. Oh no.
Do 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 do.
ammunition. Whoa. Oh, I actually ran out. Okay, fair. That's fair. Way down Hades Town. I didn't think I was actually going to run out of that, but... Oh well.
They've been singing about. You're early. I missed you.
Oh.
Must be making some mighty big deals. Seems like he owns everything.
Just realised I've mucked this up and put this slightly in the wrong place. Luckily, it is a fixable mistake. Just gotta now cut this bit down. Ooh. I'm glad I noticed that sooner rather than later, otherwise that would have been really annoying once I've done all the rest of what I'm doing. You okay?
Yeah. I need some white concrete, so I've set that up as an autocraft as well.
Nice. I heard that twice. That's
I'm
how
glad.
loud that was.
Well, I'm glad I could help. Be loud. Twice.
An interesting way of putting it.
My phone needs a fan. It's very hot and I don't know why.
Oof. Oh gosh. I must say, I had like a mocha coffee sort of thing at Costa a long time ago back in Didcot.
Oh yeah. Why were you in Didcot, Costa? I was like, we didn't go together.
Because I think I got there really, really early. Oh, he's down there again?
Get out of it. Get out.
Stop hitting him, I'll come get him.
It's fine, I'm gonna push him into a lake.
Honey, my rat, he's been doing a really good job.
You act like you didn't kill all my rats.
Well, you weren't taking care of them. Did you really stick him in a lake?
Well, I'm building here.
And he was living there.
Right? Endangered species got moved. Admittedly, that lake's being covered, surely, so...
Got him. I wish he
Proud
didn't
of you
keep
for
running off.
saving the endangered beach.
Oh, I took his chest by accident. I think the problem is he finishes harvesting here and he runs off to go harvest something down here.
Yeah, so what he does, what they do, is they bloody harvest, They harvest literally any grass or flowers nearby.
May have to put a wall up then around the field in that case.
It's gonna have to be a too-high wall.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I am also destroying anything that's that nearby, so...
Yeah.
Like, as we speak.
Unfortunately, we can't put a fence around because the rats can get through the fences, annoyingly.
Yep.
The only problem is this one thing you've got here is like literally one too close for me to build up the wall.
Well, just incorporate it into the wall. It has to be right next to the power generation, because it requires that much power. It's actually kind of staggering.
No, I know. It's just the frustrating part about it is like it could theoretically have been here and it wouldn't be in my way. It's fine, but like it's mildly frustrating. but it's fine. Right. Anyway, I'm going back to the KFC joint. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna build all the way around here. As this actually does need this. It doesn't need that, does it? I'm not quite sure where the red bit goes back to. It's definitely not that tall the entire time, so I kind of need to decide where it's gonna come and end to, because I don't really know what to do with it at the minute. And if you don't know what I'm talking about this bit. I don't have any pictures or even video, seemingly, from the back of this. So I can't really figure out, like, how far back this comes.
Frustrating.
Isn't it, though? Like, 3?
Yes, the wall here.
Pardon? Pardon?
I'm just kind of extending the seawall here.
Okay. Oh, it doesn't actually, never mind. It ends up all being the same height. I don't even know what I was talking about, apparently. Just I need to figure out how far back it's gonna go. It looks like it's meant to actually go, like, there. And then it only goes to about here, maybe? And then what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna take it all the way back.
That's expensive. Well, it is the end game for Mechanism, so that makes sense. Alloy. Obsidian.
That's a fancy material. Okay. Because I can't see the back, I don't even know what to do with this space. Like...
68. 72. 76.
It looks generally right.
Ultimate control circuit. Oh, this is hard coded to require elite control circuits. Advanced control circuit. Oh, I actually have to make the bloody one.
And I ran out, and it was almost done too. Hooray! Why is it every time I come back here it's like, oh, waiting for the server?
Waiting for server.
Yeah. Give me some more quartz slabs. Oh, sugar, I don't need to do this. The point is I'm trying to save all the material. Frick. Okay, well that's the roof done. Well, almost done anyway. I must say, the building wand makes this go so much faster. As you can see, now the roof is done. This one will be done too. If I didn't run out. Why do I always end up running out of them?
Unfortunate.
Not that we don't have more, it's just that I never put enough in my inventory apparently. Oops. Apparently used up all the quartz blocks. Fine. This KFC build is really worthy of all of the quartz.
Agreed.
Frick. Light grey concrete, thinking that's what I wanted for this. Okay. Roof is almost nearly done itself. And there we go! How very interesting. I mean, it definitely looks like the front of what I'm doing, which I realize I haven't like actually shown like properly. Obviously this is all gonna need to have some light in it. Otherwise it is just gonna look a little bit weird. Gonna need a floor and everything. Don't really know what to do for the floor. Might end up just making it this concrete.
It's all that I want and waiting for so long.
The problem is, because you can't exactly choose what block you're picking, you might end up just putting the wrong block down, which isn't as fun. Okay. Don't know if that technically works very well as a room, but I'll have to figure that out after. Especially when I put the floor on this, it might actually skew it all. But for now, I need to stick this on. Probably actually makes more sense to go about it this way. don't necessarily like it like that. Like, I feel like it could use having that come all the way through, almost. And... actually end up being just the entire thing. And I need to get in here.
Get some gold and some charcoal, good to go.
Crackle.
Crackle?
Yeah. FCI, Fiamish Chicken Industries instead of KFC. I could.
Fiamish Chicken Industries, fucking accurate though, isn't it? Chicken Industries, damn.
Yeah, a little bit. Ah, sugar honey iced tea, my friendos.
Water in my face, I'm in a better place.
Just trying to figure out. Yeah, it came out one further than the actual red, so I might do that, but then I'm pretty sure that's part of the overhang, so I can't. But maybe building it up with the red makes most sense for back here. I don't know. I guess maybe if this was built out like that, and then it went around here.
Okay, I'm gonna allow FCK.
I don't know what that means.
It blocked, Twitch blocked Idris, the Dragon's message because they said FCK.
Okay, I honestly didn't even notice it.
Fusion reactor.
I have an idea. The only problem is because I'm not in creative, like, I have creative flight, but it slows everything down.
When you're actually breaking things.
I'm just like, yeah. out again? Really? Chicken kangaroo. I didn't actually read it. I was like...
Right, I'm gonna build the laser
Oh my
structure now.
freaking heck.
Now.
Okay, first let me pick up a bunch more red concrete. Oh, we don't have any left. Secondly, I need a bunch more quartz.
Would you like me to build you some red concrete? Or have you done it yourself?
I've done it.
Cool. How many have you requested? Ah, should be enough. 500?
I was like,
I mean, I made
more than less.
700 for you originally, so...
I used a lot. As you may imagine, I've used a lot.
Yeah, I can.
Very red KFC, you see. Wouldn't be KFC without the red and white, am I right? Or am I right? I'm right.
Wrong.
Oh. Well, you're just a liar.
No, I don't lie, don't lie. Don't lie.
Honestly, probably make more sense if it lined up with this one, as that's already a standing pillar area. Boop, boop, boop. And boop. Okay. This line. Oh, this has one in a different place, so I'll just do it in this place. Okay. That's what I should do first, is actually fill in the rest of this floor, considering it is meant to be the roof. Oh. It's meant to be a floor, not just the wall. Speaking of, I'm probably gonna have to cut this wall down. Cool, I do want it to be completely available as a floor. Also gonna have to remove this one. I think I'm gonna email about my intro to digital visual effects grade soon.
Yeah, I mean, you should have it. Like, genuinely.
Yeah. You know. And I would like to actually, you know, get it.
Yeah, it's very important to know.
The only
I
one
need
I'm
more
waiting back
melodic conduit.
on. Ba-dum-bum. Concrete! Hello, red concrete. Hello, light grey concrete.
I see forever.
Ew. I'm almost tempted to say that maybe I should have just used quartz for all the walls, but then I feel like it would have been too much white.
Probably. No! Damn it.
Are you okay?
Sorry, yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I broke a block. Cool, it saved the settings, that's fine. I'm gonna use 3 lasers because I can. If I need more, I'll put more on.
I have a feeling this
But I
is
wanna be
going to
able to
be a
put,
very mob spawny place if I don't light up soon.
Well, it'll be day shortly.
Yeah, I know. Do.
Do you want me to improve the sensitivity of the daylight sensor?
I prefer it to go off at, sunset, I'll be honest.
Then, like, a little bit after dark.
Yeah. Mainly because I am in such a dark room, just hard to look at a very dark screen. Which sounds ridiculous.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hey Tazzle!
Hello, Tazzle!
Welcome to the stream! I don't know why I always say stream.
That's
Becoming a thing, and I don't know how I feel about it.
Das ist Strem, yes?
Das ist stream. Heyo stream, lol. It's very dark in this room. I really didn't make a good decision right now. I hope I'm at a wall. There we go. Here I come.
Use the thingy lantern.
The lantern.
The flare lantern I'm using in mine. In my factory. Okay, 4.
Do we have any, do you know?
No.
Fine, I'm sure it won't
Okay,
be
I want
too
to put
hard
it
to
one
make.
more block away.
It actually wasn't too hard to make them.
No, they aren't.
I said it rather sarcastically in a...
Oh, I see.
Fortunately, this room is slightly too big for it.
Oh, you need just one, mate. It will spread.
What do you mean it will spread?
It will spread. It will just naturally spread. You don't need 2. over time it will just light up extra bits. It'll place random invisible light sources.
Okay, I'm gonna.
As you see, the dark bits are being lightened.
Yeah.
But yeah, you only need one, which is why I like them, because they do everything. You see? It's all pretty light now, and there's only one of them.
I know.
But a more central... No!
Just break
Location
my
is
floor.
best. There you go.
Where did you? Oh. I'm just giving this another floor. I don't know why I'm actually using this. Ah, light concrete, mate. I'm gonna need loads of it.
White concrete?
Not white concrete. Sorry, light grey.
Yeah.
I actually don't need any more red, so all the red I made was slightly over the top, but here we are.
Right, I need melodic alloy. Or I could work on Stella. Why don't I just make Stella? It's Nether Star, which is nothing. Melodic and clay. Stella gives me 2 million. Okay, well I'm gonna have to replace all wiring in my factory now.
Oof.
I know, right? I could literally use one cable with this, and I wouldn't have to separate multiple inputs, which is just the best shit.
I mean, that's quite beneficial, I'm not gonna lie.
I know, right?
More like concrete. Oh, I'm actually gonna need those slabs that I threw back in.
Pulverized infinity.
I don't know why my caps lock is on. I'm gonna grab my other drink that I have.
Supply it. It's electrifying. Get a shape up. I mean, it's hard to tame my singing, so yes. Sing, can confirm. Understand. Nothing left is me to you. What I want. Honey. Honey.
Hey. Okay, so now this has 3 floors to it. I don't know where I'm gonna stick the stairs.
Probably gonna need a lantern per floor.
Oh yeah. I've got to put the actual base floor in, which I'm probably at this point gonna just use grey concrete. I don't. What the freak did I do here? Oh. No. This part of the floor. No. Well, I'll remove this. And then I'll put our grey down, because that'll be a lot better. Will look a lot nicer, and it'll be great, and you know, all that fun stuff. Because I'm flying, this is taking a little bit longer, but it's fine. Okay. So. That needs to actually be there. Yeah. Well, of all that, what even actually just came out of my mouth then? So I'm not going to put windows in yet, because I don't really care. I want to have a look at some, Oh, I know there's, like... What is it?
Northeast tip of North America. There's an
So there is this kitchen floor, which I am very tempted to use, because, like, it would really fit, but then the other floors aren't that. But I don't know if grey concrete really gets the vibe for, like, the initial floor. Anyway, now I will just empty out the floor. The main thing is I don't wanna fill it up and then not actually use it. Oh, I've also got to fix up that wall. I completely forgot about that. For fuck's sake. Fill in some stuff.
Time in a bottle is the best shit I have ever used. Genuinely, it is so good.
Huh.
Like,
Are you going to build a Pizza Hut as well?
yes, of course she is.
I actually haven't been able to look. I'm assuming that's only just been put up because I didn't, haven't actually seen anything about that on my Discord because I can't look at it on my computer, so I usually completely miss it. Oh, are you talking about my friend who was singing a Pizza Hut, a Pizza Hut? It doesn't work on Galacticraft machines.
Galacticraft is the biggest bitch because it just refuses to work with other things for the most part. Ugh. Good mod though. Very fun. It's just, it doesn't have built-in compatibility for like fucking anything. But if you look at my bit right now, this is exactly why I adore it. Because I can't put clay in quick enough manually. I need more nether stars. I was about to say I need more picket lines. I don't need more picket lines. Yeah, at least it can accept RF power. But I think that's simply due to the basis of that's forge power, effectively. It's a one-to-one. And it has to accept forge power if it uses forge, or at least if you don't, you're fucking stupid, like Industrial Craft. Well, but eventually Industrial Craft kind of came around to being nice with all of the other ones. Because it's really well integrated into Forge now, Forge Energy or FE, which RF and FE are very interchangeable due to the nature of them. I have so much expensive stuff in my inventory. Holy crap.
Probably won't. Actually, you know what? I probably will need the amount I've just built. I've decided to go with, like, the cooking for blockheads floor.
It's a good floor.
Well, I think mainly it's just gonna give it that, like, kind of, like, cheesy sort of vibe for...
Oh, agreed. 100%.
All the other floors aren't gonna have it, but, like, this one at very least, I guess. Yep, that was not even close to enough. Hooray. And the only reason why the other floors aren't actually even getting it is because I'm lazy and I've already put those floors in. And it would actually mean having to give a roof and stuff. another 3. Probably isn't enough again. Also still got to put KFC actually on the wall, but I'll do that in a moment.
Like, whilst melodic is a pain, when you're making stellar, it doubles the quantity. Yeah, sure, it costs nether stars, but nether stars aren't that hard to get. He says, knowing full well that it was very hard early on.
I was well confused. I thought that was a note block, but using the time ball, I was like, what?
Yeah.
I know we don't have a note block. Okay, there's the floor. Almost done, because apparently I missed a corner. Floor's done. Honestly, it's a bit of a pain on the eyes, and we have a lot of cooking for blockhead blocks now. So that's the thing. Yo, I actually do need some, quartz that blocks. Definitely ain't gonna need that many, but... Times to go put on. Now, I will be putting actual KFC on here, mainly because I think it's kind of funny. I hoping this just fits well, and I've done this in a decent way. That isn't where I wanted it. HFC. It's very close. Oh, I just got rid of the wrong block. It's KFC, everybody. I'm happy just to have it on the front. I'm thinking this bit actually needs to go out a bit further, mainly because of how tall I made it. That'll help elongate it a lot, I think.
Okay, time to go rip up like 1,000 cables.
Oh?
And replace them with 1,000 cables.
That sounds like a big oof.
It's a big oof.
I think that helps the way that looks.
Basically, if power is intermittent, over this side, don't worry about it. I mean, obviously, the house is completely solely powered by the wind turbine still. And will continue to be.
I don't know why you think I'd be worried.
I don't think you're worried, I'm just like, if it goes down, that's what's happened, because it will affect the storage network. It's one of the first cables I'm going to replace, but even so. I've got to rip out all the facades.
Oh, I see. How come?
To replace the cable.
Oh.
just placed this fucking cable.
Oh, I can actually reach the top block, meaning I don't even have to do anything. Perfect. I do feel that this bit's honestly really tall, and I don't really like it. I may end up cutting it off into like 2 smaller halves. It's all gonna actually, like, there's no KFC going on in here. It's gonna look like what a KFC might look like from the outside. But the inside, do you know what it's gonna be? It's just gonna be fully chickens. Like, there's gonna be nothing else. More red concrete is needed. And some of the like because basically the more floors we have for this, the easier it would be to stick the chickens in here.
Yeah, true.
Well, at the very least, the more chickens we'll be able to have. I suppose, more importantly.
Yeah.
Like, this is the main room. We're gonna line it up with chickens. Eventually. I need to find a decent enough place for the actual stairs to go. This is another floor. But this one just... Whoa. Hello? Please? This one just feels a little bit too tall. And I can split it perfectly in half, so I think I'm going to.
Yeah.
It will only be a 3x3, 3 tool and stuff. On both of them. But that's better than a 7 tool. As the extra floor will actually allow us to do some more chickens, basically.
Hey, just with the dabs.
Hey. Honestly, I've been getting really into the mood of working on emotes. Which is actually incredibly frustrating because I can't give them, like no one can use them and I can't put them out, really, other than just show you, like, here's what I'm working on.
One day.
But I have made quite a few at this point. Okay. It's time for glass, I think, to come in, and also doors. Oh. Oh, I forgot about Ratlantis! Oh.
Question is KFC or Ratlantis?
Both. KFC is actually close to being done for the most part, I'll be honest. Was the systems in the house meant to go off? Or I swear you said to me they should go off.
The system itself will be off.
Okay.
For scheduled maintenance. Whilst I replace the cables in the factory. But I'm running the cable to the system first, basically.
Okay. I just swear I remember you saying, like, specifically, the system will be fine, don't worry.
The system itself is in the factory, right?
Yeah, no, I know that.
All the furnaces and stuff will be on.
Yeah, it's not the furnaces I need. I need to get stuff from the system.
Ain't that the shit though? It makes you feel better. Literally all of my stuff is offline right now.
I mean, Ratlantis is probably honestly gonna take a couple things, because I need to get these guys, and I need... Well, I actually only need 9 of them, but you just saw I had, like, a stack of these coins, and I only got 3 of the mysterious token chunks.
Yeah.
Getting warm in this room. And that's been going for, like, basically since... Well, it's been going since yesterday, as in the 3 hours or so we played yesterday.
Yeah. Get more rats.
I don't really want to put more rats down.
And don't.
Yeah. I also need to get glass, which is why, like, I can't do... I suppose I can attempt to put stairs in. Which my plan is basically stick them in this corner. It was going to be in that corner, but it can't really. Also, I know I could use just normal stairs, but I like the aesthetic slabs give off when they're put into stairs. I can also do it this way, which, like...
Server should be back on the storage unit.
Okay. Currently in the middle of doing this bit now, so I'll finish this bit off anyway.
I do enjoy how literally everything is offline right now, pretty much.
Oh?
It's just fun to see everything paused. Brought to a halt by a lack of power.
I can't tell if you're like being sarcastic or not.
No, I'm pretty serious.
Ah, sugar. There is a slight dilemma with this setup. That by the time we get up here, we're actually in a problematic place. Because you can't get up there. There, so it might actually make more sense.
I put my render distance onto 2 chunks, and I'll explain my reasoning shortly. It revolves around the fact that I need to reload chunks because they keep having errors in them, in terms of graphical errors.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Specifically around the factory, which is not super surprising.
Yeah.
But it can make my job of relaying all the cable really fucking hard.
Not like your favorite situation or anything, you know?
Because if I don't hit the right bit, it just places a random fucking cable.
Let's try and start this from the top.
Luckily, this is the last time I'll hopefully have to do this.
so it may not quite match, but it. But you can't get out on this floor. Okay, so this is definitely not what I was intending to do necessarily, and it isn't actually a bit of a mess to be able to get up here. I also can't get up here because I've messed that up, but I have to go around towards away. Like, oh gosh. And this one comes up here. Not that we actually need to have steps or anything, but these are definitely not the prettiest steps, and I could have definitely avoided this entire situation by using actual stairs, but ugh. No wonder.
also subsidizing. There's a backup power. So the backup power for the house is the reactor, where the main power is the wind turbine.
Right.
The reactor that in factory section will never drain from the bit. Yes,
Okay.
the bit. Will never drain from the house.
I've got something in my eye, freaking hecko.
Frickin' hecko. And I'm digging a hole. Dig a hole. Dig.
Basically, the issue I'm having is like, this is the last space I can come up to. I somehow have to have some stairs that twirl up here, but go down here.
I don't know.
It's basically gonna be me just doing trial and error.
There's a specific chunk that is fucky as all hell in this factory.
Oh, are you talking about your signs again?
Yeah. Oh no, that's a different chunk. There are two fucky chunks in this.
You see.
I have no idea what causes it. It's probably just that it's got that much random crap.
I mean, I hope that's kind of the only reason. It would be annoying if there's any much else, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I've done some decent enough stairs. It's a little bit funky,
Funky monkey.
in that they kind of fold back on themselves.
Yeah.
But it's literally the only way I can do it because of the way the floor works. Time to get me some glass. Go back. No worries, Tazzle.
See you in a bit, dude.
bars on the wall. I'd rather use this simply because it doesn't break. I may have used some of your white concrete, I hope you don't mind.
Oh, how awful.
It's not like you just autocraft it or anything, you know.
No, it's not like I'd never touch it.
Have you not
I just
touched
do it whenever
it?
I feel like it. Not too much.
Right.
Don't have terribly high need at the moment. I've been replacing all my cabling. Do you know how long it takes to replace all your cabling? I've replaced a couple hundred wires.
These windows are looking good.
I've replaced 471 wires in my area.
That's
and then ensured that each individual machine is hooked up still. And replaced them with stellar wires. Which, unless I'm producing over 2 billion RF per tick, I can just run out of one single port. And run one single line.
I do recommend, if you get a chance, to come take a peek at how this is beginning to look.
I will shortly. Just where I'm gonna stay. Let's sleep. Let's put it on a secret beat.
I must say, slightly annoying to put windows down, but there we go. Definitely didn't need as many windows as I made. Went way overboard with it. I mean, better safe than sorry, right?
Yeah. Damn, those windows are a good pick. Like,
it matches the white a lot.
It matches very well. I like a lot.
I actually ran out of window. No, I didn't. Come to me. I thought I ran out of windows then. I did not. Ugh.
I thought you were talking about how you overdid.
I did. I actually only have like a stack, not even a stack left. And I got like 3 or 4, like 3 stacks out, I think. I'm almost tempted to put windows along the front of this. Like the red.
Just so you know.
Yeah.
Concrete makes you run faster in Minecraft, have you noticed?
No.
So if you're on the 2nd or 3rd floor, you run around like quicker, just by being on the concrete. It's a transport thing.
It's beneficial.
Yeah, a little jarring when you don't realise what the hell's going on. But other than that, alright, yeah. Right, my turbine is maxed at the moment because it's throwing every single RF per tick pretty much into these lasers.
Right. Nice.
It's running 800 kilo RF per laser. Bearing in mind, I only generate 564, and I've got 3 lasers.
Dang, honey.
So I cannot afford this fusion reactor startup just yet. It's a couple million RF I'm going to spend on it. Sorry, not a couple million, a couple 100 million RF.
Bigger oofs.
magnitudes upon magnitudes bigger than what we generate. I'm aiming to generate shortly.
Oh yeah, I think this is gonna look good, what I'm currently doing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. Oof.
Did you just run upstairs?
I didn't run. My leg gave out as I got to the top.
Oh, I'm just not caring apparently.
Jim Pickens.
Oh yeah, so we basically ordered if you don't know who Call Me Kevin is, he's a YouTuber we like very much. Variety YouTuber.
What
Also,
basically since we met to
yeah.
pretty much.
He very big boy.
Oh, and we saw him in person. Sorry.
We've met him as well, yeah. Very good boy, good content. Definitely go ahead and check out Call Me Kevin.
Very. We met him in person.
But we ordered his U-Chews, and they finally arrived. It took such a long time.
Coronavirus.
Admittedly, coronavirus, yeah.
Because we were supposed to get them in March.
We were meant to get them in May, I remember.
It was an M month.
But we didn't, obviously. But they finally arrived. I am very happy about. Oh, I've just realised I've completely missed a floor. How did I even manage that?
How did you even manage what?
I
missing a window?
No, I've missed an entire floor. There's another floor.
Oh. I see.
Like, I put windows in it. Which is what's more baffling. Like, there's windows on the floor, I just didn't put any stairs up to it.
That's hilarious. Bum, ba-da-da, bum, bum, ba-da-da-da, bum, ba-da-da.
I still get thrown off every time I listen to that song.
But what, because the ending?
Yeah.
Oops.
Do you like the front of it now?
I always liked the front of it, my love.
I've changed something, so like... I got to go down again. It is currently missing some doors. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually just take away...
I do like it, yeah. Quite a lot.
Hi!
Hi. It looks good. I like it.
Put some concrete at the front, you know, make it look presentable, as if like this was meant to be here. It really doesn't look like it was meant to be here. But I'm very happy with it. Once again, I will, while I don't necessarily think it's a tutorial to build the actual thing, this is how I basically got the design for the KFC. I added a few of my own touches, but there is that link. Chickens are the creation of the devil, and only reason they cook so well is because they were forged in hell. That is very true. We have some very specially forged chickens in hell, to be honest. You can see the nether quartz chicken, and, you know, fun stuff then.
Soul Sand chicken.
I thought you would put all these awakened draconium chickens down somewhere.
I left them for you. It's your job.
Okay.
It's your shtick.
Yes, it is. And also, welcome, Laxoax. How have you been doing? This may sound weird. I wonder if I'm the only one. I half want to be able to... I don't know if there's a mod for it. I imagine there actually probably is, so this is probably going to sound really stupid in a minute. I half kind of would love to have where you can have like half blocks, so they're like diagonally cut, so that you can do like nice straight lines in a diagonal.
There is a probably a mod that does that. There's Chisel and Bits, which I was reluctant to that. There's Binny's botany stuff and Binny's extra tree stuff for wood. I have no idea how you make them, because R is not popping up with anything, but...
I'm actually going to build this up to the,
If Binny's annoys me anymore though, it's getting cut.
Oh,
basically
you're having
if I
trouble
crash
with the
trying
trees
to look
again.
at saplings, I'm gonna ban the mod.
The thing is, I've held the saplings and such, and haven't had an issue with them.
It's when you hit R, and then do it inside the storage menu. So for example, snow globe, and you do R, and then you shift left click, move items.
Yeah.
And it's like, I have too many saplings to pick from! Dead. I'm actually building a fusion reactor as we speak.
The Sam's mod contain nuclear power because that plot of land next to the KFC is a pretty good place for a plant.
So right now I'm using big reactors, which uses uranium and stuff. I've got a big one, so this entire wooden building is basically a housing for the reactor. And why did I make it out of wood? Burn it, so it's burnable, in case I wanted to change the roof. So I could burn it. It's quicker to remove if I just burn it. Burn. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And now, at the moment, I'm building a fusion reactor from Mechanism. And I'm starting up the starting sequence, which is quite expensive.
I don't know if that actually answered your question, I'll be honest.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Also, is chat working? I haven't really been paying attention. I did test it right before the stream.
Oh.
And it was working. I don't know if something happened. Well...
Let's test it with something normal that pops up in the chat.
I can't see it. Okay, yeah, it is working. It's fine. Hey.
Hey, Lamau.
Lamau.
Hey, Lamau. Lamau.
What would happen if it blew up?
So big reactors don't. Also, it's called by the power of the end at the moment, so that one's not going to blow up. Fusion, I actually have no idea if the fusion one will blow up, but if a fusion reactor in real life blows up, since it's not utilizing fission, it won't. So when it melts down, what happens is the magnets will break and the plasma will make contact with the core, and it won't like release a load of radiation because it's just fusion. Fusion's where you kind of just smack atoms together and make new elements effectively.
Make sure
there are only a few ways to do that, you know, using nuclear explosions or fusion reactors, literally. So, for example, most of the heavy elements on Earth were created inside of a supernova. As an example. The only other way to make it is using fusion reactors. So, the way a fusion reactor works is it's kind of got a donut shape of superheated plasma that's suspended utilizing magnetic fields, and basically what happens when that breaks is the plasma that's just really bloody hot, it's effectively just protons and neutrons and electric soup.
Are you talking about
Actual fusion?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I just.
This is real. This is a genuine thing that happens.
Oh no! I'm not questioning that.
Yes.
I'm not questioning that. Do you know what? I love them, but I hate them. I suppose that makes sense, though.
Yeah, as I was saying, fusion reactors are The problem is with fusion reactors is it costs too much energy to start them up in real life. So we don't get more energy out of a fusion reactor than we put in. I think there's a company though that's using their fusion reactor to produce gold as well as power, and I think they might be close to making a profit, but don't quote me on that. But like, it takes quite a while to produce any significant amount of gold in terms of plasma and stuff. Oh my god, those lasers are deadly.
What the frick is these doors?
You put them on the wrong way.
There we go. Meow.
But yeah, fusion's really cool if you want to look into it. At least that's my own to interpret it.
Yeah, that's
I just feel like it would be better if you put a block in the middle and then one either side.
I can't do that because it's an even space.
What if you put one there and then had a filled in middle?
That seems horrible.
It'll be less horrible than what you have.
Hey, no, stop! I need to get some blocks.
That's what I was suggesting.
I know, but I need to get blocks.
Oh, I tell you what's not scary is just generalized quantum mechanics.
I need to change the blocks
scary.
so that they match.
The fact that do they flip based on the side of the block you place them? I think so, Undead. Also, hello Undead.
Hello Undead. They seemingly do. But oh honey, this isn't gonna work. I can't do it this way. It doesn't work because of the inside.
Oh, well, that's not ideal.
They do, but the issue we're having is that they just don't open up properly.
Oof magoof. Nah, that's fair.
Even like, yeah, fair enough.
Undead. Have you ever done a mechanism fusion reactor? Or anyone in chat for that matter? Because I need to produce the fuel. And yes.
I like this because, honey, you can technically run through this on either side of it.
Oh, is it just open?
It's open constantly, but the middle bit does block it. So if you run straight into it, you're like, oh, it's closed. And it's like, boom. I saw you were working on something you haven't seen before. Oh,
right,
how do I unplug my headset? I can't hear anything.
I'm proud of you. What I've done for most today is replaced all of the melodic energy conduits with the stellar energy conduits because they have 2 billion cap, and I'm nowhere near producing 2 billion RF, so there's no issue. Right now I'm just charging up this laser. I need to get it to 800 million RF.
I have been, right? But it either, like, Sam's problem with it is that you can run through that side. What the what? One sec. Okay, no, it's solid then.
Okay, I need to make DT fuel and a chemical diffuser, so let's go get the chemical diffuser.
Doors that go that way weird me out. I'm gonna do it the other way. One sec. No. So, hun, you know how you were like, oh, you can't run through the other side though, it's really annoying. If you just aim for the glass, you can go through it. Fine.
That seems like it's going to annoy you more than me.
Maybe. Try placing doors in the no, that second one was in the center. Do it on the outside. No, don't place on the inside edge. Place on the edge, touching the wall both times. Right. So the reason why I will show you why what you're saying isn't gonna work because I've already done this. And what it does. So you're saying place on the outside edge, outside edge. Wow. Firstly, that's never happened before. But the reason why it doesn't work is yes, it looks like this. I've tried this before and it didn't work. Okay.
Is it just not working? Is it working now? Even?
It worked. It worked. I'm just gonna.
Of course it did.
Goodbye, everybody. Well, I'm embarrassed, but no, fair.
Water.
Wasn't working. Thank you guys. I appreciate.
We do appreciate.
But hey, now I can go put all the chicken nests in it. Chicken nests, chicken nests. Chickeny chicken, chicken nests. I can. Sugar.
So I need 4 electric pumps. Cool.
See, I could, but like, one, I don't know how to. 2.
Now put automatic doors.
I'm assuming because it's specifically player doors.
I have a feeling
it wouldn't activate. It wouldn't activate by mobs, would it?
I have a feeling that Nathan is having KFC withdrawal. But that's why this whole thing is happening.
So, I understand where you're coming from with the need a counter to order. But here's the thing. The whole reason this was made was literally to just have lines of chickens that Sam wants extra of.
Yeah.
And it's the only reason this is existing right now. Genuinely.
Yeah, like it's a bad thing. Gosh.
I'm just stating what it is. Oh, hello.
You love me.
Update the mod. Implement automatic doors. Never said I didn't. Chickens and a counter so subs can order KFC. I'm sorry, but I am not your courier. I cannot give you KFC.
Just go on Uber Eats, man. It's in the area.
Is KFC on?
I think so? Or is that Pizza Hut? It might have been Pizza Hut. It's one of those in D-side.
Classy. You have an outstanding order from yesterday. I'll be honest, I don't remember what that order was. And the likelihood, I'm sorry, is I will be able to find it. One bottomless bucket. Right. Unfortunately, sir, we don't have any bottomless buckets in currently. We've actually all run out, funnily enough, with, you know, takeaways reopening and such. All the chicken's gone. Well, I don't think they're here. So I'm not gonna whip up an order anyway that, one, we don't have, and two, I can't give, so. There is one
Yes.
slight problem with having the KFC so far away. And also the way I've done it. You're gonna need a lot of facades.
I might just run it underground.
Oh yeah, but I mean for the other floors, you're gonna need some facades.
Okay. Facades
the entire floor, actually. So you know all those, you know all those blocks I placed?
Yes.
They'll eventually need, like, ripping up. And facades, because my plan with this is to not have any gaps between any of the chickens. So the entire floor will basically be chickens.
You have to have gaps.
No, you don't.
Chickens can't go next to each other.
What are you talking about right now?
Chickens can't go next to each other. That's... What?
What do you mean they can't go next to each other?
They can't go next to each other.
Why?
I don't know.
Hey,
you never did before.
Come to the KFC.
No.
Come to the KFC.
No, I refuse. I don't want to be wrong.
Come to the KFC.
No, I don't want to see that I'm wrong. Leave me alone.
It is a lot of wow. Words. It is a lot of Awakened Draconium. Sam he literally was like, about yesterday's stream, I think it actually was. He was like, I would like to order 12 Awakened Draconium chickens. So we have 12 Awakened Draconium chickens now. But they can go right next to each other, hun. I just usually don't, because I like being able to have them all spaced out. But this place is literal. They can't go on top of each other, but they can go next to each other. I mean, I could theoretically stick these guys to the wall, I think. I mean, we could test it, but... Oh, they can go on, like, top of each other. Haha.
I do refuse to be wrong. It's not allowed.
Come on, get down.
I do. Hey!
Okay, well, that was my biggest task of this stream, and I actually finished it, so I'm pretty happy about that.
Ratlantis. Do.
I don't even think I've got enough stuff for it yet.
What?
Like, genuinely.
Make more character rats.
I'm not gonna make more. There are 4, and they fit nicely into the space.
Make a 6.
No, they won't fit nicely in the space because you can't put 2 chests next to each other.
Can if you use iron chests.
Well, I'm not using iron chests.
Have you considered using iron chests?
No.
Why not?
Galacticraft, Ratlantis. Galacticraft was a disappointment, and now we can't even get back to the moon because Mistcraft is no longer in the game. So I would have to make another rocket to get back to the moon, and it's not happening. I'm not doing it again. That was unfun, shall we say. And while I may not have done much throughout this entire series, other than, you know, build the house, build that all the way up, build a KFC, do a entire farm, I think I'm doing alright.
Why are these electric pumps not well on?
Also, Sam linked up the majority of the cows. You must have missed some steps along the way. Did a bad happen? To do with what? I'm sorry, I have already forgotten what I've been talking about. Oh, with Galacticraft.
Mistcraft died.
Oh yeah, Mistcraft messed up, and the way we were getting to the moon essentially was we used the Mistcraft linking books so that we wouldn't have to bring the rocket back. So I used that to get back. And then the rocket's still on the moon.
Because I left it on the moon, because I'm smart.
Because I was told, doesn't matter, you don't need it, leave it on the moon. Because we'll just use the Mistcraft books. Oh.
And
No.
we removed Mistcraft because Mistcraft was causing issues.
Yeah. We can go back, but you just need another rocket. Yeah.
Oh, we probably can, but we shouldn't.
That feels cheaty. Plus, I feel like we should punish Sam and make him build another rocket, because it's actually his mistake.
You just want me to build another rocket. Nice.
Yeah. What other chickens do you want? I can provide. I kind of just want to now extend KFC.
Ah. Ugh.
You okay?
Annoyed.
Oh. You're okay with that decision. Fucking black scorched chickens. Have you given me anything useful? No.
They're black quartz chickens. Why would they give you anything useful? We have 11,000 black quartz ore because I just stopped processing it.
No, I was talking about something else, and it was... there was black quartz stuff in the nesting pen that I didn't want.
Oh, it's pressurized. It's fucking gas. I need pressurized tubes.
God, that noise scared me then. I haven't had my phone go off like all day.
Skylar.
Freaking heck.
Right.
Got a time in a bottle. I don't remember
Oh, I
what
love
these
the
guys
time
are
in the
making.
bottle. It's so good.
I actually have completely forgotten what they're meant to be making. I have a piece of paper somewhere that will tell me. Actually, I don't think I do. Oh no, I do. A void crystal chicken. Is that really what I'm waiting for? Thing is, with at least with doing it this way when I'm actually trying to breed, I do need to empty it out basically every time. Just to make sure it doesn't fill up so they can keep producing new things. The cold chicken more so than the palace chicken.
Solar neutron activator. Tritium.
Come on.
Need tritium. Need tritium. Need tritium. Tritium. Right. That's smart.
Void crystal! Hey, thank you guys. Boop. 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 Well, don't run away from me. I just want you to die. And cold chicken can now go back into his little warm nesting pen where it will continuously have coal come out of it. Honestly, it makes me sad that the KFC looks so much better than our house. I guess that's life. Ba-da-bum-ba-dum-bum. Sugar. That's a lot of chicken eggs. I've got some quotes, I must say. I have said some things when killing chickens. Oh, hello, rats! Yeah. Not enough for 2 9s, but there you go. I don't think that actually gives me... Fine. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Need one more and I'll get another one of those. Oh, this is gonna take a lot longer than I expected. What is wrong?
I need a thing that requires a thing that requires another thing which requires a thing which needs a thing. Damn it, mechanism, you complicated bitch.
Oh, but I don't know what to say to that. That's a lot of lucky eggs. I'm gonna go stick some eggs in the lucky egg machine because it doesn't seem to be actually going in.
I have an oxygen supply. Oh, I have an oxygen supply out here actually. I'm just moaning about complicated things.
So, honey.
Yes?
How come the eggs aren't going into the lucky egg machine?
What do you mean?
They're not going into the lucky egg machine.
Well, not all of them will be.
But why not?
Well, they won't be.
Why?
Ow?
You made the thing that hooked it up. I'm confused.
Oh.
Let me just rid my inventory. Eggs. I'm just gonna egg myself up, and I'm gonna keep putting them into it. This is gonna take actually forever to do though. Like, I know we have a lot of space in the system, but at the same time I don't want it to overfill. Oh, why are the... Definitely have none of the eggs in. It's mainly because I want it to actually be producing lucky eggs and it's not. What the frick? I'm just gonna get rid of... the ones that have a lot less in. Okay, this is gonna be my last batch of eggs that I'm gonna shove in it. Oh. 3. Game.
Liquid ethylene. How do I make liquid ethylene? So I need ethylene. And to do that, I need hydrogen in a PLC.
Well, I believe in you.
Right. I need to put this somewhere else.
Make it so that egg incubators have a random chance of producing an omelette instead of a chicken just to mess with April. It wouldn't even be messing with me at this point.
With April. She's nice.
It wouldn't even necessarily be messing with me at this point because we've hooked all the chickens up. It would probably be...
Messing with me more.
Yeah.
We can't empty the goddamn...
Because all the chickens that are hooked up are these ones, so it's 10, 10, 10s. Every single nesting pen at this point is hooked up, despite some of them being empty, because eventually they won't be empty.
I simp April. Hell yeah. What's the issue with that? Right?
Oh gosh.
Laxowax, you say that like it's an insult. I'm grateful for your compliments. Thank you.
I've honestly been mildly confused about the problematic, seemingly, situation to do with the word simp.
It's because it's a term of emasculation. You seem less of a man because of it. But hey, you're my partner, so don't see an issue with it.
To me, that just sounds incredibly toxic.
Oh, honey, this is the internet. Okay.
I know.
You want something that's not toxic? I don't know. Don't want it.
No, I understand it's the internet, and I understand what that comes with, and some people can just be, you know, dicks. But at the same time, it's like, are you trying to make yourself feel worse? Like, I don't know. My brain just kind of goes to outlook on it of like... By the way, I just want to be very clear. Not having a go about you calling Sam a simp, it's fine. I'm also talking about the general idea that you are emasculated by the word. Because at the end of the day, does it actually matter? In terms of, like, should it? Like... Because I'll be honest, if you're a little bit of a simp, you're probably more likely to end up dating a girl anyway, because that's the idea of what a simp is. Because they like being a little bit adored.
Okay, stupid machine, stupid complicated machine. I'm gonna build another server.
If you make eye contact with a woman, you're a simp. Oh god.
That makes me want to go into the other room. And just be like, just stay down.
I must say, be a little creepy seeing as it's completely dark, and I probably wouldn't actually be able to see your face.
And just know that I'd be smiling maniacally.
I feel like I'd be able to see your teeth. You have very bright teeth.
Sam can?
So, one, I don't know if Sam wants his face to necessarily be on screen permanently. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if you're particularly comfortable about that. There is kind of nowhere to put his face as well if I want to be able to have the chat in the corner.
I think it's the main one actually, to be honest.
Also, a little bit hard to record because the way I, like, he would have, I don't even know how I'd do it, I'll be honest.
Second
Can I have my hat chat? Can I have my hat chat?
No.
Do you still need it?
No.
Honey, I want my hat chat.
Well, good for you.
Please.
I'm proud of you for wanting things. It's not even on me, it's in the system. Sorry.
Free.
No.
I feel like Sam has in the past a few times at the very end of the stream, he's come in very quickly and he has shown his face. He is somewhere if you want to go look through the many hours of streams I have to find them because I don't know which ones they are. But I don't think we'll be having a face cam for Sam anytime soon. We technically have a Sam cam. It's just his screen though. What did I come in here for? Oh, my hatchet. How do you spell hatchet? Am I an idiot?
Chet.
Honey, you sure you haven't got it? Have I spelled this
My
wrong?
inventory is on screen right now.
Have I spelled this wrong?
Hat.
Hat?
Hat. Hat chat, right? It's hat chat.
Oh, I forgot a T.
Hat chat.
Got it. I've
Hat
got
chat.
it. Got it. For me, it's just a C. Thank you, guys, for helping me.
It's like hat plus chat, you know?
But, like, in my head, like, it would be HAC without the need for a T. Don't feel bad about not showing your face, Sam. I don't do it either.
I don't feel bad. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Nah, the main reason why I showed my face is because I was just like, that's how I've always done something like this. The only reason why I even do it, I'm used to being on camera. So I didn't really care. Is the extent of it. Samcam should have an April cam which just shows the stream making it an endless loop.
Oof. I can do that.
I'm
actually capable of doing that.
I actually don't know what that means. What does that mean?
I'll show you.
Okay. Mine's more of an intentional decision on your part. You keep your online persona and eye like. That's perfectly fair. No, that makes a lot of sense. I've tried to do that in the past, but oh my god. I don't like that. Can you not do that?
That's what he asked for!
I don't like it! Because it's gonna, like, not only is it gonna be, like, delayed through the stream, and delayed through Discord. I have no idea what that word means.
Recursion.
Yeah.
So recursion is where you repeat the thing that calls it. So a recursive function calls the function that's calling it. So you have a function called recursion that calls recursion that calls recursion that calls recursion until a condition is met, and then it returns all the way up.
Okay.
Do you say you've made me the harbinger of chaos? You just gave me a chaotic thing to do. I was always.
No, on terms of camera and stuff, I don't know. I have tried to do it without my face cam, but I always felt like, because I had done YouTube with it before, and that's kind of how I started out on YouTube with my face. I say started out as if like I got big on YouTube. I didn't. It always felt like I was trying to hide from like friends, because I also wouldn't tell my friends about those channels. So it always felt really weird and made me feel very awkward about it. So, ironically, me showing my face doesn't make me feel as awkward. I feel more like people may be able to understand the emotions I'm conveying, because I have had in the past where my voice sounds like I'm acting opposite to how I'm actually meaning something. So, fun stuff. You forget to put in your exit condition.
Well, if you don't put an exit condition, it just infinitely goes down. But what actually happens is the operating system kills the program. Because I'm pretty sure it's a stack overflow, because you go too far down the stack. Pretty sure that's a stack overflow. Yeah, I mean, you don't need to show a face cam, it's whatever you think is best for your own content, really, isn't it, at the end of the day?
There's no need to show one whatsoever. Warren log. For me, it's a weird personal preference, I guess, because there's probably more people who would prefer to not need to show their, like, not want to show their face, sorry. But feel like, because most people do, you have to. Like, it's even suggested, like, when you're setting up Twitch, to have, like, a face cam, or I don't know whether Twitch suggests it or whether I watched a video where it's like, if you have a face cam, it'll make you look different to many of the other people playing the game, so add a face cam. Like, that makes sense. But it can also invite people you don't want in your streams. And also, some people just don't want to show their face, so don't pressure them. What is the sub goal? And if you hit it, can you do a drunk stream? Sorry, I haven't read these messages. I got very into speaking just then. It's just interesting the difference in opinions based on experiences. That's all. Yeah. I don't know if I'm allowed to do anything like.
Pretty sure we can do it. I mean, fair.
It was a massive thing on Twitch for a long time. I remember watching them.
I know. I watch someone who does YouTube a lot, so
Yeah.
I'm not sure that's the same.
Maybe. So the sub goal is.
I will warn you that if I'm on that stream,
I would want to do it on my own.
you won't want to do it on your own.
No.
I would make you do it on your own. I'm just saying we might get banned.
We might get banned. I just mute you.
You need a fucking bleep key.
I'd be interested in doing something like it. We are of legal age, so it's not a problem. UK fun. Pardon?
I'm legal age across the world now.
Well, you are.
For me.
But the sub goal is 15, and the main reason for that is because at 15 subs you unlock another emote, and I'd love to put some of the things I've been working on actually out. Obviously, it's only one more slot, which is very sad because I want to just give them all, because I'm very excited about all of them. All the ones I've made. Anyway, unfortunately, not the case. One will be released. I have to try and decide which one. And I literally planned out about 4 more today. So...
Of course you did. I didn't even know about the extra 4. Are these the ones that I've seen, or...?
So, one sec. So, you've seen RIP, which is one I did, that I actually finished. I don't know if you'll be able to see any of these. You could do a poll. I have, like, lightly put it in my Discord about, like, which one would you like? But I've only had one response. Not calling anyone out. I probably should actually get a poll going. It's just... I've been working on quite a few, so I'm probably going to wait until I've finished off the few more I'm thinking of having in. And then, maybe I'll do it. Because, so... Whoa. Well, I didn't know I had my middle monitor on. That's a bit frightening. Because I could have seen anything on my screen just then. But luckily, it's actually just all the stuff I've been working on, seemingly. Okay. So, oh, now you can see it on Sam's screen. That's so fun and great. But that's just happened.
This?
What? Oh, okay, that's why that didn't work. It's fine. Don't worry.
I'm confused.
I opened something up, and because I'm screen recording your screen, it pops up on there. So here is one. I'm just going to very quickly go through them. Here's one I've drawn. It's fun. Another fun one. There's the dab, nice and big. You can see it's me. I hope you enjoy that. It's fine. We've got Rip, which I drew up today. That's Snow, which is very close up. I really like this one. Which is, I've named it, actually. Which I did today too, I think? And that's Shame, but we don't talk about Shame. Those are the ones I've worked on. Anyway. I have a few more.
Why don't we talk about Shame?
Because it's a year 9 photo where I had a really, like, ridiculous hairstyle. But I have been working on a few more little designs that I can't really show very well because I'm really bad at that and we're in a small camera anyway. But I've been working on it and I've been doing it. I'll be honest, I have no idea which one you have just referred to because I am delayed to the chat. But I appreciate it. I've got a lot, and the fact I have like 4 more I'm working on is probably a bit ridiculous considering it's most likely going to be a few years before that happens. Before there are...
It's just fun, innit, at the end of the day, really, I guess.
I'm having fun drawing them. Which I must say is a little bit different for me. I have like... I get into the mood of drawing, and so it's a little bit different that I'm actually in the mood to draw something that I kind of was putting off for a little bit. Because my intention was to, start drawing, Sorry, I'm getting real distracted with trying to get these chickens to work. Oh, frick! Don't kill the chicken! Oh, I'm so sorry.
I won't.
I nearly did. But no. You've seen people grow at crazy rates. Like, I know it's possible, but I'm not going to get my hopes up in the slightest. There's no point in doing that. I'll only ever disappoint myself. At the end of the day, if I'm slightly pessimistic, even though that's not necessarily what I'm being, I suppose I'm being more realistic with it. At the end of the day, it'd be a surprise if something like that happens. At the end, like, I keep saying at the end of the day. But I got to affiliate really quick, so, which was a massive shock. So I don't want to put, like, a pressure or a expectance that I'm just going to keep growing that speed, because I'm only going to hurt myself and pressure myself into, like, I'll probably
pressure. Not allowed. Stop it.
I'll probably get too into, like, looking at my analytics. Like, I look at them anyway because it's fun to see if it's changed, just generally. But I don't want to... Sam is very nosy with them. But I don't want to get, like, too, like, nutty about it. Basically. I don't want to drive myself insane with this idea that I have to reach a certain thing each time. Because I'm doing it for fun at the end of the day, and I know that when I end up back at uni, I'm going to be in a different situation, so I probably won't be streaming nearly as regularly, so it's going to change. Like, it will. Whether it's better or worse, will only be in the future to see. But no. Yeah. Let's find another chicken to do. Iridium. Liz and Enderium. Enderium needs platinum and enderpearl. Platinum. And also, I wasn't gonna kill it. It took a little while to get that chicken. Also the other one I had. Remember. Oh, I got rid of my time bottle.
I need to make some substrate.
Substrate? You're building a snake enclosure.
I've got a little machine for making pellets. Look, my machine. It's right next to the machines that are going to be used for making tritium, which will then go into this chemical infuser to make DT fuel, which is used to power this reactor that I built before building anything else.
4 hours and 35 minutes in my time in a bottle.
Ooh, I've only got 2 hours.
Oh, I put it on the door by accident.
I am using it constantly, so.
Yeah.
Only have used the time of the bottle, haven't you? Oh my god.
I accidentally clicked the door with it.
The gas in these pipes is a tile entity. And the gas in my steam turbine is a tile entity. My god.
happened?
Kill it with fire.
Water chicken. Do, do, do. Do you know what's kind of frustrating for me? So there are some games I want to play that I've already started, right? And they're story mode games. But I didn't start them on stream.
Oh.
But I'd love to kind of stream them. The problem is I didn't start them on stream. And I feel like, I know it makes sense in terms of, well, not everyone's gonna pop in anyway, so they won't even know you haven't been streaming it at all. But like, my brain just goes, it feels weird to stream a game I've already started. Then again, I did it with the Ruiz family, which was a Sims series I had before I lost 16 hours worth of progress in that. We don't talk about it.
So it produces ethylene, which is
time in a bottle really would have been actually so much so useful earlier on in the game. Especially with the chickens. There were times where I was waiting whole streams. That makes me a little sad.
I blame undead.
Oh, do you now?
Yes.
Did I actually just put a platinum chicken down?
Ethylene.
Did I? Oh my god, I'm an actual idiot. I'm an actual idiot. What chicken was I trying to even get just then?
Liquid ethylene. Liquid ethylene. But I need to concentrate it, so I need to do it that way. And then I need to... It's ethylene, right? Oh, it needs to auto-eject, doesn't it?
Darium. Unless it's in here.
Yeah, it needs to auto-eject. Then it turns into liquid ethylene. Which then itself needs to auto-eject. God damn it, I need to click the configurator.
I didn't actually get an Endurium chicken out of that. Unless I did and I just clicked the wrong thing. Nope, I actually really...
This is a pipes game.
I actually really did pick up a platinum chicken and go, this is Endurium. Definitely Endurium.
Promise. Big Endurium fan here. Defo Endurium.
Actually a little maddening. That's an Endurium chicken. That's a very nice
Did you
colour.
pick up platinum again?
No. Wait, now you guys can go back. Freaking hell, I feel like an idiot with that. Electrum chicken. Gold and silver. Gold. Oh, what? Oh, it's salt. I was like, silver can't be down here. That's not how the alphabet works.
That's not how alphabets work.
Wait, it's F, G, H, I...
Alphabet is spaghetti.
I, J, never mind. It is down here. I just didn't look in the right place. Hello, chicken. Bum. Are you loving it?
And I've made a solar neutron activator. Cool.
Proud of you, honey.
Thank you, my love.
I'm really hoping it gives me 10, 10, 10. Just so I don't have to do another level. 10, 10, 10 would be really nice. Nice, 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 nice. Oh.
Need to run.
Cause you're in it, doing it. Oh yeah, push it, through the limit. Cause we're in it. Oh yeah. Sorry, I am very much singing a song from Disney Channel. Don't mind.
Oh, I'm not minding.
Give me another 10, 10, 10. Come on, you can do it. You can push me out another 10, 10, 10. Come on. Come on, come on. You can push it to the limit, and get another 10, 10, 10. Dang it. Oh, that frickin' bugger just scared the shit out of me out the corner of my eye. 10, 10, 10. 10, 10, 10. Oh, 10, 10. Oh, wait, I reckon this one might be able to get me a 10, 10, 10 too, you know?
Oh, yeah? Well, you're the only 10 I see. Dab, dab, dab!
Oh god, not again.
Got you!
Hurry! Cause we're in it to win it. Win it. Oh yeah! Oh, I'm using this time in a bottle quite over the top, methinks. Maybe I should just count my luck with the 10, 10, 7. Oh wait, that's a 10, 10, 8. Why haven't I been going for that one? Yeah, we'll just put this one down. That was not my wee intention. Hey, buddy. You're a fun little chicken. In it, win it. In it to win it. Oh yeah. Gosh, some of these chickens are coming quick, and I didn't even put the time in a bottle on these guys. Okay, we'll actually need to go through and just make sure these are all eggs. They're all eggs, but all 10, 10, 10s. Okay, let's go give the chickens their homes.
course it's not going to work because there's no fucking sun. Right, I need to do a rain killer soon. So whenever it rains, I need to kill it.
So, Hunt, out of interest,
Yeah.
when are you gonna link up the KFC?
When do you want it linked up, and why don't you want to do it?
You know where your wires are better than I do.
Not the houses. You literally redid them all.
I didn't redo them as in, like, I don't... Like, I redid them, yes. I can agree. But, oh my god, the pig's going insane. But, you've also come in here and done stuff to them. And all I did was make them tidier. Like, there wasn't much that's happened with it. I mean, you're the one who said you wanted to awaken Draconium, and they're over there, waiting for you.
Okay.
Is my main thing with it.
Okay, well I can hook it up later. The entire thing today has been this reactor.
Yeah.
And I've just finished making the fuel. The first bit of fuel.
I mean, you don't have to do it immediately.
I built these machines to build the fuel.
Like, there's no need for it to be done immediately. It's more of a, just remember, if you want the Awakened Draconium you wanted last stream, you're gonna need to do that.
That's fair.
I need seeds. Which we have, oh, we have so many seeds. Do you know how many chickens I can feed now? Oh, I feel like this is a good time to go check my rat's okay. And he hasn't fallen off again. I think he might have fallen off again. What? How'd you always find my rat, by the way?
Sorry?
How'd you, like, always find my rat, but the one time I actually come and have a check for him? No, I think it's about time that we put a wall around the farm.
Well, we don't even need to automate with rats, honey. So we have infinite wheat and seeds. I already have done that with the machine.
What about my carrots?
If you want carrots, you can come over and plant some carrots and just copy the machine setup I've got it for over here.
A rat.
Ah, I see. You want to do it with the rat. Well, you can go find the bloody rat.
I'm offended.
I cannot see him.
That you're not upset about this as much as I am.
Honey, you burnt my rats.
I said you.
Honey, your rat is here.
Oh.
In the field.
Why isn't he doing his job
Not
then?
doing his job. Because rats are poop.
You're poop. You just didn't figure out how to do them, so now you're upset with me. Nah.
You hasn't figured out how to do them.
I have figured out how to do them. It works.
Okay, how do you do it?
I've done it. It's been working.
I don't know.
It's just he keeps falling off.
So he doesn't work.
He does. It's just he goes to harvest other things. That's something through the mod and nothing I've done, and you know it is.
Yeah, but it's exactly the same issues I was having.
Doesn't matter.
It does.
Yeah. I know the Endurium chicken will actually give me another chicken, so let me just go have a look.
A whole round. Let's get myself a whole round.
Iridium Blizzrod. Which is all the way down here. Hello, baby. Come with me. Oh, you're a 10-10-10 Solarium chicken. And you're the other 10-10-10 Solarium chicken. That means you can go in your Solarium spaces. There you go. Well, today I managed to build a KFC and age up a Solarium chicken. Sorry, not age up, but you know what I mean. Oh. Lunch. Do. Okay, now on you, I am gonna use the time thing because if you don't give me 10-10-10s, I'm gonna actually be sad. Okay, that's 1 10-10-10. Mom, better than this. Never mind, actually did produce 2. Cool. Oh, I could have hit this baby chicken just then.
Don't do that.
I wasn't trying to. Out of interest, did anyone ever play the Shrek 2 PlayStation 2 game? Because that was such a big part of my childhood.
Can I answer for me?
Go ahead.
No.
You did not.
The answer is no.
Have not. So
Computer says no.
The only memory I really have from the entire game is that I managed to beat a boss battle that my brother had not been able to beat for days. And I was really, really bad at the game. I found a version
fucking law,
of...
innit?
Yes. I found an emulator version of it, and I'm tempted to play it on stream one day. I have to still check if it actually works, but like, I'm very tempted. Because I've never actually ever completed the, I've never actually completed the game.
Super laminar fluid outputs are the best.
Toy the idea of streaming
Emulated.
I don't, like, I can say the word, but the moment I try to read it, I read it wrong. See, I have done a few, so I did it for the Sims 2 PlayStation 2 and also the Sims in the City PlayStation 2. Games I both had on the PlayStation. Herbs, yeah. The Herb Sims in the City, that's the title of the game.
Yeah.
On the PlayStation 2. They were both games I had, both games I played, and there's no way to, you know... Well, there is a way technically to stream the PS2, it's just not very easy.
It's not good.
It's not good. I agree. And while I have an Elgato, but I don't have the Elgato that... Well, I have it somewhere, I don't know where it is. I don't have the Elgato that I think works with the PlayStation 2. I'm not actually entirely sure. So,
I keep forgetting these. He's like stabbing me.
Oh. But I don't necessarily have a problem with it. Because at the end of the day,
different generation power.
I can't play the games otherwise anymore. Because I've lost all the wires to my PlayStation 2. Which is really
PS2.
I have it. I have the thing, but I don't have the wires.
I know.
Have the memory cards, you know, the controllers. No wires.
Daytime. Nighttime. Daytime.
Nighttime. Daytime. Dang.
Very dang.
See, I have some of them, like...
Okay, all the power's about to die throughout the entire system, so
okay.
I need to run.
Okay. Like, the only one that I distinctively remember, like... I don't really remember whether we kept it or not, was the PlayStation 1, because we had it. I remember playing on it. But I don't think we actually ended up keeping it after we got our PlayStation 2s, because PlayStation 2 had backwards compatibility, as long as you used a PlayStation 1...
you know?
As long as you had a PlayStation 1 memory card, you could save the PlayStation 1 games and play them on a PS2, so it was literally, as Sam said, no point in having the PlayStation 1 anymore. And the NES, Genesis, N64, PlayStation 1, frickin' heck, that's a lot of consoles. Yeah. I wish I was able to keep them all. Like, I still have all, like, my DS's and stuff. I still have the Wii that we had as a family. It was just given to me because no one else wanted it. We never had a Wii U. Definitely didn't...
Who has the Wii U, though? Like, genuinely.
Undead has it.
Well, Undead's weird.
You very much
joking.
Didn't do very well in sales, if I remember correctly.
Oh, it did poop.
I
thought you just went without saying that you didn't own one.
Forgot about those. Yeah, no, the handhelds are usually the ones that, like, I keep because you can't really sell them for much anyway, and I also still like playing all my games. Like, they have a bit of, like, significance and personal value, basically. For example, with my DS, so I have the pink DS, DS Lite specifically. But I originally got the white one, like when it first came out, and my dad went to go get the silver one that was coming out. It was like brand new. It was out of stock. So instead of just not getting one, he brought the pink one and was like, "Here, you can have this one, this brand new Nintendo, and and can I have your white one?" And I was like, "Okay, sure." I wasn't too happy about having a pink one. I just didn't want pink. I was happy with my white one. However, I had lost the bottom bit for the cartridges, like the Game Boy cartridges and stuff. So he was like, "Yeah, I don't care that it's missing. It's fine." So I got a brand new one and no longer was missing the cartridge, like holder thing.
Okay, so I need 50 million more RF for this laser amplifier to work, and then the fusion reactor should start. And once the fusion reactor starts, I should be producing more than enough steam to power this reactor infinitely effectively.
The one console that I am selling at the minute, I say selling right now, but I'm hoping to get rid of it in the next couple of days. Yeah, I own two. It is actually my Nintendo Switch. I got it. It's not when it first came out, but like quite early on, before like the updated version came out. And then the Animal Crossing Switch came out, so I brought that instead. So I'm trying to sell that off, which I'm trying to sell off with the mentality of like, you could technically put Android on it, because you can. One thing I wish I did differently, you have a big box copy of Time Crisis 7 for the PS2 that came with a light gun. You open the box and never touched anything inside it. Both the game and light gun are in the original wrapping, but the box is open. You wish you never opened it. It'd be
so valuable. All that shit is so valuable now. It's mental.
The thing is though, like, that's not something you usually think of. Is it just generally? It's not the first thing in my mind, like, I could resell this if it gets valuable.
Sorry, system's offline.
Okay, I'm currently with the chickens anyway. It's not with the peas are.
What fucking keeps happening?
Like, it's in near mint condition, but it's not mint. I know. That's very frustrating. And it's stupid to me that, like, because you never touched it, like, despite that fact, someone, like, that decreases value in something so much just by opening the box.
Yep.
I must say, the one thing that, like, that I genuinely don't understand is people who open Pop Funkos. Like,
unless they want to stick it on their desk, like, as long as it's like an art thing to put it on your desk or whatever, then I can get behind it.
Like, I feel like though I'm the type of person who would prefer to just have an entire wall of Pop Funkos. Sorry.
I know you are a collector. They might just have it because they think it's neat.
Yeah.
But I'm not taking Jim Pickens out of the box, for example.
Oh,
I'm
no.
not taking any of my Funkos out of the box.
Yeah, I know, I said it freaking weird, didn't I? Oh, I just threw the original chicken. Shit.
Thank you, careless.
There's more quiet, didn't catch it.
Okay, it's so soon. It's so soon for this to start up. And if it's gone wrong, well, I'm fucked.
He's opened on your shelf at work. I mean, that's fair though. I don't know, I like the way they look in the box. Like, so, this is like a pet peeve of mine with the Funko Pops. Star Wars? Why have they got them all on like the little pedestals?
Oh!
I actually despise that they did that. I can't buy them because I don't like the little pedestal that it comes on.
The whole shtick is that they don't need a pedestal.
Yeah.
Which I know you told me, and that's the exact reason you hate it.
Like, all of them don't have a little platform. But Star Wars do. And I understand it's like, it's a branding, but at the same time, the branding's on the box.
The branding is the fucking Pop Funko, though.
And theoretically, theoretically, you should trust in your audience and in the people designing the Funko Pops.
We just wanted the Baby Yoda one.
The
like
Funko Pops recognizable. Like, you don't pay enough attention to them. Yeah,
They become expensive.
They do.
Quick. The moment they're not made anymore, they double in price.
Yeah.
Because collectors will pay.
My dad,
Coin Boy.
So, yeah, my dad sells coins on, eBay.
I don't know why I called him Coin Boy.
So, my dad sells coins on eBay, but he also will sell other things like statues we don't want anymore. It's quite decent. You can just be like, sell me this. But he did so, if you know what RuPaul's Drag Race is, they brought out some limited edition Funko Pops. There are only so many made, right? And he managed to get all of them. And he managed not only to get all of them, he was able to get multiple of them. And I know in a lot of cases, it's not the thing to do to resell them. To be fair to him, I don't think he was buying from official buyers anyway. But he did resell them for a bit of a profit.
Well, a load of people bought the Animal Crossing Switch and resold it for 100 quid extra.
Ah,
Which pissed you off so much, if I remember correctly.
it maddened me. Like, the thing is, I'm not mad at my dad and the, like, as a buyer, I'd be mad, but as someone whose kid it was, where I didn't end up having to pay for these 3 Funko Pops that were limited edition that I really wanted, because he just was like, I want to buy them and get them all, and, like, get all 3 to be able to sell them, because I think it got to a point where there was, like, one of them that was just really rare and you couldn't find anywhere. Huh?
That you've got? Is that the whole collection you've got?
All 3, yeah.
Alright, okay.
There are only 3 that came out. No, they only brought 3, I'm pretty sure.
It's quite popular, so I'm surprised.
Yeah. Love to get Super Saiyan, Blue Goku, and Vegeta Funko Pop, but yeah, they're expensive. You can find them in places for relatively cheap.
You might be surprised, and you also might not be. It's generally how I feel about a lot of those things. In the French court, oui, bonjour, life was a chore, so she says how. Came straight
It's like,
to the UK.
Freaking hell, there's so many versions of Blue Goku. Forgot about that.
Okay, honey, come here. I'm going to turn the reactor on.
Okay, one
Bearing in
second.
mind, the fusion reactor's turned on, we have to keep it going. Otherwise, I have to spend 800 million RF per tick.
Okay, where am I coming to?
Back at the nuclear reactor housing.
Okay, here I am.
Oh god, if it goes horror. Right, okay, I'm just gonna save now. Can I run a backup command?
Yeah, go ahead.
Save. Okay, whatever. We've made a backup in the last hour or so.
I'm a little frightened about this.
I think it's just started.
That's brave to stand on it.
I know, right? Heat?
Not much.
Holy
We're
shit.
currently hoping this won't blow up on us, basically.
Is it going in? Is the water going in to be cooled? Am I doing it wrong?
Oh
It's
no!
on. It's working.
Oh no!
What?
You're saying things to like, am I doing it wrong? That makes me worry.
I don't know. I don't think they blow up. Look, it's a fusion reactor, that's not how it works. Don't worry about it.
Is it working?
Oh.
This is incredibly anticlimactic. You know that, right?
Such are most science things that go wrong.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna...
don't worry about it! Alright? I got this!
Okay, one sec. I'm
gonna go get some speed and energy upgrades. Don't worry about it.
I feel like I have a thing that would... If it went wrong, I have something that would be very fitting. I'm just gonna get it on screen. Give me a few seconds. Where did that just disappear to? I feel like this is basically how it would go. You know, just... It's fine.
Oh gosh.
It's fine.
I know what you've pulled up. I can't see it, but I know what you've pulled up.
You know, like, nothing's wrong. Fine. There's just a few flames. Fine.
I just don't want it to turn off. If it turns off, I'm in trouble. It's expensive to turn back on. Honey, for most of this stream, I've been charging it.
God. Right.
Streamlabs OBS, slobs. Took me a minute.
Is there a way to have a hotkey play an animation or overlay for a short amount of time that automatically stops us close it? I have absolutely no idea. There probably is. I just did it manually then. Let me... So I feel like I've seen it before. But, like, I've never been able to find out how myself. Let's take a peek, because I'd be interested to be able to do that myself anyway, especially up until I get some it's fine overlay or anger intensify sort of thing. Oh, definitely. That would be so fun. Streamlabs. I feel like it may have to be a situation of setting it to like a hotkey for it to play. I'm not quite sure how one would do it. I'll be honest. How to create manually triggered sounds. This seems like it might help. So,
how do I extract with a superluminous fluid?
I have no idea. Put a GIF and audio you want to trigger together in a short video clip, then create a media source into OBS, set it to restart playback when becoming active, and hide when playback ends. Next step is to create a hotkey which hides and hides the media source. Yeah. So this seems to be probably best bet of how to do it. I hope I've just linked the right thing and didn't actually... Yeah, I did. Okay. Things and hotkey. I'm pretty sure you can,
Yes!
Frickin' hack, honey.
Go! Go, Steam! Go! It's alive! It's alive, mostly, I think. No, it's not alive. Fuck.
Oh gosh. Okay. One day
Why?
I'm actually gonna tidy up all of the different scenes I have, because the way I used to transition between things is changed a little bit, so I don't need them all anymore. But they were very useful to begin with. I feel like in the case of actually being able to do it, something like a Stream Deck would be lovely. At the same time, I'm pretty sure you can get a Stream Deck app on your phone that connects to Streamlabs. So if that's useful, you can, obviously there's just hotkeys on your keyboard, but it depends what keys you're using and what keys you're not, you know?
God damn it.
Have you worked out your thing yet?
No. Ah!
You nearly fall off your chair.
I'm fine.
Okay. I don't know how much I trust what you just said.
It's just the servo isn't fast enough. It's like 6,000 RF per tick is fucking nothing.
You seem a little mad.
I'm reeing.
Yeah. We probably should end off soonish. I'm assuming you have something you want to finish before we do.
I want this to work, damn it! God damn it! I've spent the whole fucking stream on it.
I mean, I'm happy with what I spent a good portion of this stream on. The KFC looks good, it's just lacking, apparently it's just lacking some chickens.
Oh my god!
Shall we go have a look at what Sam's doing? Yum. 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 Oh, you're actually in your factory, okay. That's not where I thought you'd be. Solo down. So what exactly is happening here?
I need more going along this. I need it to push more.
Right, okay.
More.
Matching MP4 should be able to use that and chroma key out parts of it to overlay. Then just show it with a hotkey and hide it once the media is done.
I mean, if OBS has a plugin feature, you could write a plugin that does it for you.
Good. But yeah, theoretically that should work. Is it working?
I bet I've done it. I bet I've found a way to do it. We're gonna have all the power you watch.
Okay.
No, not that one. Sam, you stupid.
You have things you can mess with now. Awesome. I'm glad. I hope you enjoyed the Oh, ow! Ow! I'm burning!
Did you jump in front of the lasers?
Honestly, I was stood on top of one.
Jump in front of lasers.
I have this. I don't know where it came from. Don't do that. It burns. Well, what do you know? I'm an idiot. And I forgot that this burns. And Sam even complained about it. But I was like full on stood on top of it earlier. Oh, never mind. Yum. Good thing we have water right next to us, am I right? Yeah.
I don't understand.
Bump.
By the lasers to begin the fusion reaction. If a high enough temperature was achieved, you should immediately see and hear the reactor running. To sustain the reaction temperature must not drop below the ignition temperature. Oh fuck! It's actually off.
Oh no! Does that mean you won't be able to do this now?
I need 800 of this. Just right click on the laser amplifier. I need it to read 800 MRF.
Oh.
It takes a while for the lasers to charge it.
That's not even going at a second, I think.
I know.
Wow.
Okay, next stream.
Looks like that's gonna have to be the next stream.
We are running on secondary power at the moment.
Yeah.
We are fine. It's just the secondary reactor at the moment. Basically, it's the old reactor running on passive. So we've got a fifth. We've also cut all of the quarries off.
I think that I was rather successful in getting something done today. I think my KFC looks really good. I'm really proud of it. I'm gonna take another picture of it just so I have options when it comes to stuff with thumbnails, because I do that because I'm a bit weird. Anyway, that is going to be the end of this stream because we have been going for an extra 40 minutes, which seems to become a regular thing when Sam gets very frustrated and is trying to finish things off because he's like, I don't want to have to touch this again tomorrow. Will I be back with Minecraft tomorrow? I don't know. I may change it up. I say that every single day and then Minecraft appears, so I guess. But no, I stream 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. typically. It's becoming over 11 p.m. nearly every day. Mondays to Saturdays. Tomorrow is a Friday. No, today's a Friday. Tomorrow is Saturday. So it'd be the day before my weekend. My weekend, my day off. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. BST. It'll be fun. It'll probably end up being Minecraft, I will admit. But I don't know what else to say. Thank you for chatting today. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for, everything. You guys make me. No. You guys allow me to stream and socialize.
Yay!
Yeah. What did you do? Don't think he's okay. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. So, thanks so much. I'll hopefully see some of you tomorrow. And bye-bye. Sam, would you like to say bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
Alright, see you tomorrow, people. People? Guys? I don't know.